Now, the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Mrs. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, led the sporting fraternity to pay a condolence visit to the family of the late Peter Rufai as more people react to the shocking demise of the late goalkeeper.
It's still 1-0, that only goal by...
He was more than a goalkeeper. He was a leader, a patriot, and a legend. On a somber Thursday in Nigerian football, the nation mourns the passing of one of Nigeria's greatest sons, Peter Dodo Mayana Rufai.
And Nigeria, one goal and well clutched by the keeper.
The news broke like a thunderclap on a quiet morning. Peter Rufai, former Super Eagles captain and iconic goalkeeper, was gone. At just 61, his sudden death left a void in the hearts of fans and former teammates alike.
He was a good person, a good man, to the core. There's no way you will meet Rufai, you will not know that you've met somebody. And if it's around you, it will just like, what is happening here? Looking at cheer up, let's do this. So in the national team that we used to meet often, once in a while, he was always lively with people.
From his days in Belgium and Spain till captain in the Super Eagles, Rufai embodied excellence. But beyond the gloves, he mentored dozens of goalkeepers through his foundation and stayed close to the grassroots.
When I saw on my Twitter handle, and I said, who's joking with this? And of course, regular media outlets then broke the news, and I said, what a horrific day, really. And my condolences to his family.
We continue to remember and celebrate the life of Peter Rufai. May he continue to rest in peace. Well, joining us for more sports updates is Aaron Akerejola. Lovely work with that piece, Aaron.
Thank you very much. And people still reacting to it. Still in shock, I must actually say. But this weekend brought a little bit of soccer as our Super Falcons, the most successful African team, I must put into context, began their campaign against Tunisia, the Eagles of Tunisia. And what a comprehensive victory they actually had on the day in Casablanca as they beat Tunisia 3-0 with familiar faces, getting on the score sheet and getting back to winning ways for the Super Falcons as they actually top Group B as we speak. Goals from Aziza Reshola, Rinsola Babajide, and Chiwendu Ezo actually topped it off, and kudos to them, I must actually say. As we move it on quickly, let's actually talk about what to expect today. Wimbledon is going to be flowing with a lot of activities as Alex de Minaur will be taking on Novak Djokovic for the fourth round. In the fourth round also, Mira Andreeva will be taking on Emma Navarro, and Yannick Sinner will be having a feisty game today against Grigory Dimitrov. A lot to expect today as the fourth round is heating up, going into the fifth round. But this weekend, we'll know who will be crowned champions of the grass courts in Wimbledon. So a lot to expect today. And finally, let's actually see some good news actually coming in as one man has been reappointed back into CAF, Amaju Melvin Pinnick, over the course of the weekend in the CAF general meeting. Patrice Motsepe, the CAF president, announced that Amaju Pinnick will be returning back to attend meetings as a special advisor to the CAF presidents.
Well, okay. Fights don't finish. Well, I think it's good now. No, any idea? You know why I deliberately asked that question? So I'm like, fights don't finish.
Apparently.
So the fight between Amaju Pinnick and the Motsepe don't finish. Have they been able to squash their beef? Because we know what happened, and we know the politicking that went on. How Amaju did not retain his top seats, which is in FIFA. And we all know the manipulations that went on. So that's why I'm asking. This is an indication that fight is over. Will this now be a pedestal for Amaju to relaunch potential as regards FIFA? Because that's where Amaju truly belongs. I mean, he's tasted football at the top echelon, and we truly want a representation there. It's better to be able to see our own. Nigeria is a great footballing nation, one of the most populous black nations. If for anything, we should be able to have somebody from our own in FIFA committee body. So this position, yes, it might be a welcome development, too, but I'm not okay with it for Amaju. I think Amaju deserves something higher. CAF, yes, we've done CAF before. FIFA. So is it the end of the fight?
I just want to celebrate how well CAF is doing for the women, because the prize money has been increased by 100% to $1 million, which is exactly the same as what is received for the Asian Cup. That's the AFC. Copa America Women's Cup is $1.5 million. Euro Women's Cup is $2 million. And FIFA Women's Cup is $4 million. So if we're able to do $1 million prize money, it means that we're getting very close to getting to the global standard with regards to rewarding our women. So that always excites me. So again, just a reflection of Patrice Motsepe's leadership that, we're always talking about. But I'm glad to see that, there's some sort of improvement and development going towards the women's sport.
Okay. I think we should be happy for Amaju Pinnick. I think that the recognition for Amaju Pinnick is also a recognition for Nigeria. It's also an endorsement, an illustration of the commitment that Amaju Pinnick has shown, both in Nigeria, either with the NFF, and also at the continental level and the global level. And I think that it's a good thing that Patrice Motsepe has now appointed him as special advisor, recognizing his talent as a man who has passion for the game and who is committed to the promotion of sports and the development of football, not just in Nigeria, but in the entire continent. As for Patrice Motsepe himself, I think he's doing very well. This is a man who has now designed a new trophy for WAFCON.
Yes.
A beautiful trophy that you showed us the other day. He has increased the prize money from $975,000 naira to $2.5 million. $975,000
yes.
to $2.4 million as part of CAF under his watch promoting African football, women football. More importantly, this same Patrice Motsepe, as his CAF that he leads, has approved that the WAFU tourney, West African football tourney, under 17, should be hosted by Ogun State at the MKO Abiola Sports Center. And I think that is a good recognition of the efforts in Ogun State to promote sports development, and an acknowledgement that Ogun State did well hosting the last National Sports Festival. In fact, the same CAF under Motsepe has approved for Ogun State to host under 18 and under 20 WAFU athletics. What else can a man do? And now he has taken our brother as his special advisor, Amaju Pinnick.
I hear something big in FIFA is coming for Amaju Pinnick soon.
Whatever. But we have praised Amaju Pinnick's commitment. Now you talk about Wimbledon. Missing in Wimbledon are those line call judges and their colorful attire. They are not there because technology we seem to have displaced them.
Yes, so
whatever happens, we miss those colorfully dressed, touchline judges because technology. But some people say it's about tradition. Over 170 years old, all of a sudden, we don't see those fancifully dressed.
No, but doctor, a lot is changing with the introduction of chase. For those who understand tennis, the introduction of chase meant that was just the first of many introductions of technology into the game.
But some of them, about 80 of them have been retained.
Yes.
So it means that whatever technology brings, the human element cannot be totally eradicated. The Club World Cup is in the semi-finals.
Yes, it is.
And Fluminense from
South America
has survived. Europe is there, and Chelsea is there. Who is a fan of Chelsea? Rufai. I don't know how far you guys will go. Maybe PSG will probably win.
At least Man you didn't even go.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
And Man City is out.